guess just, what are your thoughts on the group so far? Just adding Treshawn and Dakari, maybe a different element, but what are your thoughts overall?
Man, I'm loving everything about my Afros right now. These are Afro juniors. But I'm loving everything about my guys right now. Like you said, starting from Chris Bell to Colin Lacey to Antonio Meeks. We brought in 2 other transfers with Dakari Collins and Treshawn Hurley. Those guys are doing good. They're doing real good, I think. I would give them a little bit more credit than what I'm giving them right now. I try not to say it on TV, so they hope they're not watching this. But I think, me personally, they're doing pretty good. They're a little ahead of the schedule. Coach is throwing a lot of plays, and Mason and I are giving these guys, we're keeping them in their playbook, making sure they're on top of the things. Not only those guys, even the young guys. The younger guys are doing a great job for us, man. I'm loving everything about this room. I'm super happy about the opportunity that I get to help influence these guys, not only coach them.
Expand on that, Deion. How are you adjusting to this new role?
The role is good in the room, and actually the coaching part. The actual getting the plays from Coach Brum and Brian Brum is the piece that I'm not struggling with it, but it's a million plays. And I think the thing is, it's more so not only if I'm receiving a million plays, I'm just not getting one play per position. I have to learn all 4 of them, and that's the thing. But I think I got the cheat code because I have Coach Mason Petrino, man. He's right here by my side. He's doing an amazing job of helping me with all the things that I'm stumbling with. But I think by the time the season get here, Coach Petrino will have me right, and I'll be ready to go. Yes, sir.
Talk about your energy out there. When we're talking to players, they said your energy is
always. Yes, it's always that way. And I think the thing is, if I'm the leader and I'm down, then I can't expect these guys to be up. And that's one of the biggest things that I harp on all the time. Asking these guys to just think about why are you doing this? That'll help you kind of get through your day. That should influence you to do more things, to be more appreciative of everything and what's in front of you. Why are you doing this? And if you really don't know why you're doing this right now, then you need to leave. I think help all of us in this room. Just go ahead and leave. Now, if you stay in that seat, then that means we need to get going. You kind of get what I'm saying? Because I walk in every day with the same energy, and I try to just take this throughout the day. It's hard, but that's my goal. And if I wake up at that one moment that I say, hey, man, this is a bad day, there's no such thing as bad days. You get what I'm saying? You don't have room nor time for that. Not in this game, not in this business. There's no room or time for bad days. All right? And that's just my piece to those guys. I just harp on making sure that I bring the energy, Mason brings the energy, and we just try to impact these guys that way.
Does it keep you, I guess, young is the best way to put it, to put you out there? I mean, we're watching you like doing your own drills, man. I mean, you're like literally running the drills before these guys.
Yeah, well, I have to show these guys because they look at me like these guys spend all this money every year with all these trainers, and it's practically almost the same thing. They look at me like I'm showing them something. I've never done this. Well, clearly you're spending $20,000 for 4 months with some trainer that haven't shown you how to do this drill. That's a problem. It's like 101 stuff, But yeah, they're keeping me young, man. I love it. I have the tennis shoes on. I think I'll pop some if I put the cleats on. So I'm gonna just stay off the cleats for now. All right. But man, I'm having a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. I love it. I love this. This stuff, it has to be in you. That's just the bottom line. This is just who I am. And more so, I'm just not here to teach these guys. I'm here to impact these guys' lives. That's it. The football side, it come easy for these young men. They're all good. How can I help this guy take his game to the next level?
You mentioned technically, but if you put the cleats on, could you?
Yeah, I'll be all right. Give me like 2 plays. Give me 2 plays. But it's all up here though. You kind of get what I'm saying. Most of these guys, not I don't want to say none of my guys. You just have to be mentally strong, thick skin.
What have you seen so far out of
Which one, Dakari Trey?
Yeah, no, Meeks and Chris Hughes. It seems like they're starting to take advantage of newfound opportunities for them.
Good, and guess what? The best thing about it, iron sharpen iron. Chris Hughes and Antonio Meeks were here before. They were here in the past. They were here last year. We brought in 2 transfer guys. It's either you're going to stand up and you're going to, we're going to compete, or you're just going to fold. Which one is it? And every day I tell my guys in our room, we're competing in here every day. I'm charting everything that they're doing, drops, MEs, all of that. Guys, you're making all the mistakes. Wherever you are now, you're going to fall down. The guys behind you are going to put the guys in that actually know what they're doing. You know, and so far, that room has been highly competitive. We've been having a lot of fun. We're flying around. I put a lot on my guys in the room. Mason and I put a lot on these guys. And I'll just say it to them. I tell them straight up, the fate of this team is on us. Take it or leave it. Because that's how I approach the game. I'm teaching these guys to be somewhat a spin image of myself. And I hope that's a good thing. I hope so. Because I know I'm very competitive.
Deion, Dakari.
Oh, you good?
Yeah, Dakari had said something that was kind of fascinating. That he obviously was with Clemson, and so he said, people looked at our 10-3 season as a bad year. Now he's with U of L, and obviously with this group here.
Yes.
How should people on the outside or internally view what a good season for U of L is? I mean, what should that standard be, considering that's the program he came from, and that's
Well, yeah, that's a good thing, and I hate to bring in NC State, but me personally, don't take this the wrong way. We just have to worry about what's going on in the building. I think anybody outside, we respect everybody's opinion. I tell my guys, stay off the telephone, stay out of newspaper clippings, stop looking at the news. All right? You're going to hear some things that's going to probably make you feel super happy, and then the next day somebody's going to say something bad about you, and then you're going to tank. All right? So you just stay away from that. Just worry about what's going on between these four walls. Controlling what we can control. Our job is to get better each and every day. You get what I'm saying? Last year was last year. We went 8-4 regular season. The objective is to be better than last year. That's the main goal. The first goal is to get to the ACC championship and win that game, get to the playoffs. So all the goals are there. It's just all about us if we're gonna put the work in to obtain those goals.
I'm going off of that. Antonio mentioned his confidence maybe kind of slipped a little bit.
Yeah.
How have you seen him maybe just become that player he was coming into Tuskegee and just
Correct.
getting that back again?
I think that's that is the main reason why people hire certain guys to be coaches. I don't have no knock against nobody. I think every coach that's been here, every player is seeking from their coach to give them that other piece. I think that's my job for Antonio and every receiver in that room. Every position coach, that's their job to find out whatever our players' weaknesses are and help strengthen those pieces for those guys. Whatever strengths they have, try to give them something to elevate those things. Me personally, I talk to all my guys all the time. And if he felt that he had this and that, we've had that conversation before, I'm not going to disclose that. And I know how to attack those certain things with those guys. Being that I played the position, played it on a higher level, and now I have the opportunity where I can come back and give back to these guys. And he's been super receptive. And as you can see, what's going on the football field. He's accepted the challenge. And then I'm just speaking highly of Meeks, that he wants to compete. And that's what he's doing now. So he's proven to the coaches that he can do it. You're not proving it to me. I know you can do it. Show the rest of the coaches and everybody around you.
Got a couple of experienced veterans in Colin and Chris coming back. Are you still seeing that edge that you want from them as well as the leadership from those two?
Yeah. I was, put the pads on a little bit. I got out to Colin a little bit. Every now and then my guy kind of shy away from blocking. So Colin just want to catch 55 balls, 60 balls. No, son, we got to block too. Okay. But no. All jokes aside, I love what these guys, how they approached this last season. The biggest thing I talked to Chris and Colin about is you got 5 months. There's some more college football. It's big boy time now. You follow me? So it's your job to lead this room. That's your job, and those guys accept the challenge, and they're doing it. They're doing a good job. I appreciate everything they're doing.
You mentioned Mason Petrino, obviously comes from the background of football.
Oh, yeah.
You have the football pedigree as well.
Yes.
What you've been able to accomplish. How do those things kind of
That's the best part about it. I mean, practically in January, February, I didn't know anything. I know the game of football once I'm on the field. Mason knows the game, but he knows the playbook. I'm super blessed to have Coach Petrino at my side, man. This is beautiful. I couldn't ask for a better position to be in for this guy here. You got to remember, when I was here at U of L back in the day, Mason was a little kid. He was running around, and it's so funny how the stuff come full circle. So each and every day I harp and tell these guys, when Coach Mason is talking to you, I'm talking to you. You guys are going to give him the same amount of respect as it should, but they've always been doing that. They've always done that without me even saying it. They did it last year, they're doing it now. But I'm very thankful for Coach Mason being here. very thankful. And this, you know, my football expertise, whatever I think I know, and everything that he knows about this playbook, man, it's helping. It's just we bringing all this stuff together. I enjoy it.
Deion, there was a long line of fans out there today. I mean, to talk about just the fans showing up
Yeah.
and showing interest in this group too.
Oh yeah, that's a beautiful thing. That's a great thing, and I think that just speaks volumes to, you know, the things that Coach Brom has done throughout his whole career, but for sure, mainly the last 2 seasons and the excitement that the fans are actually having about going into next year. I think that the fans do see what we are capable of doing. You know, us as the players, I mean, the coaches just got to make sure we get it out of the guys. We just got to deliver the message to these guys. Coach Brom has done an amazing job. He's done an amazing job. I'm very thankful for him, giving me the opportunity to come in and help him spearhead this team in the right direction, man. So I'm super excited to be a part of this ride.
All right.
Thank
Okay?
you.
Thank you.